In today's episode, we're going to talk about practice techniques and tips that help you levitate your skill of vibrato. Let's talk about wrist control. You balance your hand with your wrist, and then emphasize the backward movement of your hand. When your wrist is relaxed, pretend to be knocking on a wall. Don't let your wrist counterforce to yourself after knocking. Your wrist should go back to the center line. You can also find a wall to help you balance your violin. Prepare your first finger at the 4th position on the D string. Feel free to capture the screen here to follow the practice instruction. The second important technique is to know how to use minimal pressure when you play vibrato. Imagine if there is no pressure added to the string, the shape of your finger will stay the same and it will look as if you are shifting about. So the correct way of doing is to feel the different contact points on your finger. When you roll your finger, it goes from the position close to your nail to the pad of your finger. You just need a bit of pressure to do so. Using the pad of your finger makes the sound warmer and more rounded, whereas exceeded pressure makes the sound narrow and thin. In the long run, that causes muscle pain and injury. You can test the amount of pressure you give by putting a piece of paper under the tip of your finger. The amount of pressure is just enough to hold the piece of paper between your finger and the string, and if you try to pull it out, it can still be pulled out easily. You don't need to press down hard to hold the paper when the other hand is trying to pull it. The aim of this experiment is to feel how light it is to play vibrato.